Alright folks, another live stream coming your way here. This is going to be another career mode episode of Tony Stewart's Sprint Car Racing. So for those of you who have been watching these races over the course, we did get our second win in the last video, in the last stream, and then we followed that up. Excuse me, we followed that up with another top 5 finish. We finished third in the next race after that. So coming off of back-to-back top 5s, we'll see how this is going to go here. It says we skipped qualifying and skipped practice. We actually ran 3 laps of practice and qualified, and I qualified 20th. But then I had internet troubles, and so after the internet troubles, I just went back through and I didn't feel like running it again. So just so I could start this on time. So that's unfortunate for that aspect. We'll have to start at the rear of the field here. Otherwise, I think we would have started 4th in this heat race. So, nevertheless, though, here we go. We'll give it our best shot. I don't think we've got a very fast car in this one, as far as trying to make the dash is considered, and it's probably going to be a tough race to finish inside the top 10. Man, are you serious right now? This is ridiculous. This game, man, this game. It's laughable how bad this is. Well, now we're probably not going to probably going to have to run the B main, quite honestly. We're up to 6th. Still got 8 laps. I don't know how I put it in the inside wall. First turn. Not only I somehow managed to do that. Oh my gosh. This is bad, man. I cannot get this car to turn. But it's going to be difficult. And it might involve us going a lap down in the heat race as well. Come on, car, just hold on. Yeah, Miller's starting to pull us a little bit again. That's going to hurt us bad. Looks like we'll probably have to start 4th in the B main, assuming that things do not go well to finish this off. About to go a lap down here to Zeb Wise. He's on his last lap, so if he puts us a lap down here, we're going to have 1 less lap to run. Oh my goodness, they're just sandwiching us. Oh, Wise goes around at the finish. What the heck happened there? Alright, well, we're going to the B main. Whatever. This is the first B main we've had to run all season. That's ridiculous, dude. I think we got 20 laps here, so at least it's a longer race. Trying to take care of the car here. We're starting on the outside, so we shouldn't dink it up on the first lap at least, but green flag in the air. We should blow these guys away. Like, I don't see why we can't win this B main. Oh my gosh. I don't know what is up with this car. I ran a lot better in qualifying and practice. And the internet going out on me was not good. So that's the only reason we're in the B main. Alright, let's just get in a rhythm here. Let's get laps under our belt again. Hopefully this could set us up for a feature. So if we win the B main, which we are pulling away quite a bit. Just had a rough heat race. We'll be starting 21st. And we were, right when we were closing in on 7th and 8th place in the point standings too, we had to have a race like this. Solid last couple races with a win and a 3rd place finish here. Top 5 streak going to be hanging in the balance. It's going to be a tough one. I think we do have a fast enough car that we can finish inside the top 10. It's possible, but we'll have to start from as far back as we will in the field at the rear. It's going to become pretty hard. Oh my gosh. No! guys did not use the brakes, man. Very rarely they use the brakes. We've got a big lead. Like, we could take it easy here. But I think by the time we get into the feature, though, things might not be looking as well for us. I don't know. We'll see. We deserve better than this. Like, we deserve to not be in the B main. I mean, there's a good chance we're going to put this whole field a lap down by the end of this race. Man, we got really tight on the outside. Just could not hold the top of the racetrack. Oh my gosh, dude. Well, we got a ton of rear bumper damage. A lot of damage on the right side of the car, too. Now we have a caution. But luckily, the top 5 are the only drivers on the lead lap, so we will make the feature. As far as trying to hold on to the win goes, it might be a little harder. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. Yeah, handling of this race car has gone away. And so is the speed. Still got 7 laps to go. So we try to hold on for the win in the B main. It's going to be difficult to keep this car clean come feature time. It's going to be extremely difficult. I mean, this whole event, it's been a disaster from the start. It all started when the internet went out before I started the live stream. All right, 3 more laps. Oh my gosh. 2 to go. Let's hold on here. Just less than a 2-second lead on Joey Patterson, but all's okay. Got a lap and a half to go. So only 5 drivers going to finish on the lead lap at the end of this race. We bounce it off the wall again here. Why not? Well, we're going to win the B main pretty sloppily, but we're going to win it. On to the feature we go. We'll start 21st. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have 2 or 3 races on the stream. I was originally planning on 3, but the way that this is starting is not looking good for us. I don't know, man. We'll give it our best shot. Green flag in the air, here we go. Can't say we're not trying. Oh my gosh. Well, assuming we're probably going to have a really beat up car by the end of this race, we might as well hit these guys to pass or something, you know. No, we gotta take care of the car still. Because there is still that chance. Plus, I know we're going to get really slow if the car gets too beat up. And we're not going to be nearly running even where we are right now, mid-pack. Aaron Russell just pulling away with it here. We're going to not be able to compete for the win like we have in the last couple races, but It's alright, I guess. We'll just try to hang on to it. Sliding around Zierfoss there, getting around two guys in one corner. Moving inside the top 10 now, a little contact, nice bump and run. Alright, so we're moving up through the field. We're up to 8th, just behind Sam Hafertype. I'm surprised at how quick we've moved up through this field, though. Greg Wilson just in front of us as well. Up to 7th. Oh, Hafertype got a little tight getting into the corner right behind the lap car. We're up to 6th. We've got a fast car, guys. We have a lot faster of a car than what I originally thought we were going to have. We might be able to contend here for a top 5 finish. We're catching up on Corey Eliason. We look faster than him. If we would have had a better starting spot, maybe we would have actually been fast enough to compete for the win in the feature. We didn't have to run the B main. Honestly, we could still get a caution before the end of the race, of course, too. Only just over a quarter of the way through this. If we look to the inside of Eliason, 4th position, going into turns 3 and 4. We're running really clean, though, this race, as far as not having as much damage, which is helping us out a ton as we move into 5th past Eliason. We're only about a second and a half behind 3rd and 4th, Tony Stewart and Skylar Gee. We trail Gee in the point standings, barely coming into this race, so. Tony Stewart in 4th, though, just in front of us. We got a shot at a top 3 again, and I did not see that coming. We needed this. Ooh, take it easy. This is going to boost our morale quite a bit, though, as well. Just in my own head alone. Looks like Zeb Wise is up there in 2nd, too. Russell's just pulling away from everybody, though. He's obviously going to lap us before the end of this race unless we get cautions. A little contact, a little bump and run. We're up to 4th, passing Tony Stewart now. Ooh. Lap car Benny got in the way a little bit. Tony going to fire back. Can't get us yet as we drove it in deep into turn 3. Got us a stick, though. That's actually Jeremy Davis here. But Zeb Wise is in 2nd. So he's quite a ways ahead yet. Sorry, Paul McMahon's in 2nd. I don't know where Zeb Wise is at. Still got a shot at Skylar Gee here to finish inside the top 3, but if we keep the car clean, we should get a guaranteed top 5 finish. And who knows, maybe cautions play out in our favor. We could stay on the lead lap and maybe challenge for the win on a restart or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to steal a win. Man, if we get our 3rd win of the season this early in the year, that would be awesome. Inside, definitely the way to go around this racetrack, though. It's definitely working out for us. Actually catching Skylar Gee for 3rd. Gee caught right behind the lap car. Joey Peterson just in front of us now. We'll get around him clean. We're catching Gee for 3rd. Got a big run coming. Oh no, off the wall, we're good. We don't have a ton of damage. That could have been a lot worse than what it was. We lost a little bit of ground. Corey Eliason up to 5th now. Tony Stewart's dropped out of the top 6 because Justin Peck is now in the 6th spot. Car got a little bit tighter after hitting the wall, but not too bad. It's only yellow on the damage here as we try to catch Gee. Man, we're going to go hard here trying to get 3rd. Oh boy, a little bump. Oh, now we're stuck together. Stuck together going into 3. We both kept it off the wall, though. We're going to move up to 3rd one way or another. Still about 10 seconds off the lead. And I thought we were going to go a lap down in this thing. And the fact we're still on the lead lap in 3rd now, that's amazing. After starting 21st. Definitely, probably the best comeback I've ever had, honestly, as far as the career mode goes. In the span of one race. Not over yet. Got 9 laps to go. Yeah, Russell's definitely catching us now, but it's alright. Still only about 5.5 seconds ahead. We got a ton of lap traffic just ahead of us. Aaron Russell going to try to put us a lap down here sometime soon. There he is. Oh, he just hit us. Come on. He deserved it. He deserved it. Oh, we didn't deserve... Well, we kind of deserved to hit the wall, I guess. Oh, Russell's going backwards. So are we. We're back to 4th now. Russell's picking up the pace. That's what he gets, though. That's what he gets for hitting us. I told you guys a couple races or a couple videos ago here. I'm not putting up with anything anymore. All right, you're gonna hit me. That's fine. Be expected to get hit back. Problem is, when we retaliated, we lost the spot, and we've got a lot of damage on the right side of our car now. But luckily, we're late enough in this race. Worst, we're gonna finish as 4th unless the caution comes out. Surprised the caution didn't come out there after Russell spun, but see, and good for him. He's still gonna win the race. So, and we stayed green, so we didn't have to bunch the field back up. So outside of me losing 1 spot because of that, something that he started and didn't have to do, he could have just passed us clean. Even if it took him a couple laps, he's got a big... Oh, man, just took out the lap car. Hopefully he gets it back going now. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Russell's going to get the win. And we will finish on the lead lap. And we'll finish in 4th. Dropped a spot to Guy there in the late going, but I'll take a 4th place finish. I did not see that coming entering the feature. And only 4 drivers finish on the lead lap here, so yeah, I'll take the win. Points leader Tony Stewart did not have a great race at all. Stewart, well, he finished 8th, but it's not a Tony Stewart caliber race. So we're still 9th in the point standings here. We gained on McIntyre, but he does move up to 7th and pulls away from us a little bit. But, I mean, realistically, though, we're only 48 points behind Paul McMahon in 5th, who also beat us that race by finishing 2nd. So, we're not far behind from finishing in the top 5 in the point standings. But then, really, it's for the championship, it's pretty much with the top 4. But mathematically, I guess we're still in. Russell just picked up his 3rd win, though. He's 2nd in points. He gains on Tony Stewart. That's a pretty good finish here. That is 3 straight top 5 finishes. 1st, 3rd, and 4th. So we're definitely... when we keep the car clean for the majority of the race, and we don't get cautions, we've had solid finishes here. So hopefully that'll continue. We had to finish 2 top 10s on 3 race stretch here, so we'll get our 14,580, which we completed in the last race, but we'll get that bonus now. And that puts us at almost $140,000. We are so close there. We can go 2 top 10s in the next 3 races. That's definitely doable. But Desert Springs, probably my worst track on the game, is coming up next, so that could hurt us. Yeah, we got quite a bit of damage here. We'll repair. So if we didn't repair anything first, and we would have just upgraded, we probably could have gotten a 3-star wing. Yeah, we could have afforded this one right here. That's alright. Again, we'll save our money here. I wasn't looking at it quite yet. Honestly, if I could get the chassis, 3-star chassis, that'd be awesome. I could get a 3-star wing, a 2-star chassis. Go from there, but then for the rest of the season we'll be playing catch up to try and get that 3-star chassis by the time the next season rolls around. So, I mean, we're almost there though. We're definitely getting there. I mean, we got 24 for the max on the engine right now. I mean, honestly, that could be upgraded, but we need a lot of money to do that too, and it's not worth it. So that'll be in the long haul, maybe at the end of the 3rd season if we have the money. But yeah, we definitely got to get everything to 3 stars here. It's going to be our goal. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this next race. We're almost to the showcase. It could be a big race for us, money-wise, but this one, we might go in the negative after this race. I do not see us performing well here at all, because we usually don't. This is one of the showcase races, too, but this was one of the 2 races we actually missed last season. It's at this racetrack. We need 2 top 10s and a 3-race stretch to get another $14,000 bonus. On to practice, I guess. Probably just going to run 2 laps to keep the car clean here, and then we'll go to qualifying, but I don't know. We've got better equipment than what we've had first 2 times we've been here, so we'll see. Aaron Russell looks so fast, man. He just blew right by us. I mean, we're not going to compete here. Oh my, well, jeez. So much for that. All right, well, on to qualifying. Nothing to see here. Try to qualify well. I mean, we just slide around this track. It's tight on the exit, but it like just slides everywhere though. Yeah, that was pretty good through turn 1. It just gets so tight in the corner. Like, the track's so wide, but everybody fights for the bottom because it's the quickest way around this place, so it doesn't really matter like too much. I've tried to run the outsides. Almost put it in the wall off of turn 2. Gotta put it in the wall off of 3, and there's the damage to the rear bumper. So lap 1 was definitely quickest, 1570. 14th fastest in qualifying. That's not too bad. The most difficult part of this race is going to be keeping the car clean, of course. I just don't think there's anything we can do setup-wise to kind of help the car. Give it our best shot, though. Green flag in the air. We're underway. Come on. I had a bad feeling that was coming. I saw that hit into the wall before it actually happened. Alright, let's try to pull away as best as we can. I don't think it's going to happen, but gotta keep the car clean for 10 laps. Don't want to run the B main like we did last race to play catch up. Might have actually had a shot to win that race if that didn't happen. I don't think that's going to be the case here. I don't think we're going to compete for the win, but I guess you never know. Aaron Russell looks fast, and he's not even in our heat. Tony Stewart is. It's pretty good through turn 1. We're actually closing in here. We might be able to make the qualifying dash. They keep battling for second like they are right now. We're actually catching them. And we had a big hop through turn 3. Lost a little bit of time. We're actually not doing terrible through turn 1. Turn 2 seems like it's our worst corner, honestly, just because of how bad we push. Didn't push as bad there that time. We're closing in. I don't know how we're going to pass these guys, but gonna send it. That's how we're... Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea. Oh, man. Where's the caution? We're not getting a caution. That was a bad idea. Oh, we're back to 4th. Oh, no. Oh, we're done. We are done. Come on. Oh, this car just wants to push up the track now. We're still in 5th. Got Jeremy Davis in 4th place right in front of us here. Alright, so we can just... I gotta know, if we make it to the feature, we gotta be patient. But the only thing we can do. Trying to catch Jeremy Davis for 4th. I mean, you just can't send it. You just gotta be patient, even if you're just sitting behind them and they're fast, or you're faster than them. Gotta wait for them to maybe make a mistake, even though it just doesn't seem like they do around this track. Ugh. Trying not to be patient to get around 4th place here. It's the last lap now. Dang it. Oh no. This is not good. White flag. Still in the final transfer spot for now. We're just going to hold on to it. Alright. I'll take it. 5th place. We're in the feature. But we are going to be starting 18th. Tony Stewart wins our heat. So the very initial start and any restarts we get over the course of this race is going to be big. I just feel like this is going to be a train wreck here. We'll hope for the best. The green is in the air. We are underway. There's no way we're going to make it 40 laps without getting heavy damage. Man, we just bounced around like crazy in turn 3 that time. Alright, if we can get to the top 10, I think we'll be fine. I mean, we're going to have to make some bold moves. Oh my gosh. Save it. Okay, didn't kill the car, and somehow we stay green. Oh, come on, guys. Just gotta be smart. So far, we haven't done a great job of that this entire event, but... Alright, just passed 2 cars in turn 3 there. We're so much faster than these guys, but yet we pass them and they hang around for a little bit. Alright, we're up to 20th again. Aaron Rutsell gonna try to put us a lap down. We'll let him go. Didn't mean to run into the back of him. Slowed us down a little bit. Why? Man, it's like some corners it sticks and in other corners it just hops around like crazy. I don't understand, man. I'm definitely not going to finish top 10 this race. Well, we might have had a shot, but even for points wise, I really wanted to finish top 10. I feel like we need to. We did not need a race like this when it seemed like we were gaining momentum with 3 straight 4th place finishes or better. But I guess we were due for a race like this. Catching King in 19th at least. That's a lead lap car, you can go. Okay, never mind, you lost your opportunity there. Oh man, we got tight there. Able to complete the pass though. So we're up to 19th. One position less than where we were at the start of the race. See, like that corner we stuck it, and sometimes it just doesn't stick. Tried to hold turn 1 wide open. That wasn't the case here. Skylar Gee in 4th. Having a stellar middle part of the season. Trying to catch Casey Bennett. Quite a bit that time again. I thought we were going to eat the wall a lot harder than what we did there in turn 1. Not looking bad. Don't have a lot of damage right now, but we're not even halfway home yet. I really want to run one more race on this live stream. I really do. So I know we can. I do not want to finish off the stream like this. Love to keep going. So we have caught Bennett in 18th. We should be able to finish at least where we started. Oh, don't overcorrect it. Man. Really had to back the car down a ton there just to keep it from wrecking. I could have totaled it there, but I didn't. Did a good job driving out of it. Well, Russell just wrecked us. What is his problem with us? Like, he's got such a big lead. Man, we were actually keeping the car clean through the first half of the race, too. Oh my god, now this car is just pushing again. That was a hard hit. We're blinking red on the right side of the car and the left side. We are so out of shape right now. We're extremely tight, but we are like extremely out of shape. I mean, we can't end the stream with this bad of a race, so we're just gonna go on. We're gonna race one more after this on the stream. It's just so unfortunate. I mean, if we didn't have damage, we could have competed for a top 10. With damage, we're in 20th, and we're not too far ahead of Sue Thompson in 21st. And Joey Patterson in 22nd for that matter. We're losing ground from Jackson King in 19th. He's 3 seconds ahead of us. We're about to go 3 laps down here. We got to pay Rutzel back for wrecking us. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it. Well, he couldn't do it there. Might have to wait till the next event or next time he comes around. Bunch of bullcrap, man. We had a solid race. I mean, not a solid race, but we had an okay race going, and then Rutzel hit us. I mean, we could have competed for a top 10. We're just getting blown by everybody at this point. So much damage on the car. I mean, Rutzel's got such a big lead over Tony Stewart because Rutzel's passed us. He's almost a half track ahead of us. And there's Tony Stewart. He just finally passed us in second. Like, there was no need for him to hit us. I was already in the middle going 3 wide, and then he just comes in and drills us, man. It's not fair. This game is not fair. 12 laps just to ride around. I mean, this is my worst track anyway, but we were doing all right there for a second. So our string of 4 straight top 5 finishes is going to obviously come to an end here. And it's going to happen in a terrible, terrible fashion. Stu Thompson's now caught us. So is Joey Patterson. He's in the mix. And we haven't gotten really booted out of the way for the most part outside of Rutzel that one time. And he's going to lap us again before the end of the race. So we're going to fall 4 laps down here at some point. I'd be shocked if he didn't catch us again. We're going to... I mean, I want to dump him, but we really got to hold on to 21st and 22nd. As best as we can here. Especially with not a lot of laps left. Yeah, well, so much for that. I mean, we've got 22nd locked in, I guess. Man, we lost 2 spots like crazy there. We hit the wall again. I just can't keep it off the wall with how damaged this car is. It's impossible. Even down the straightaway. We're like halfway down the straightaway, we bounce into the wall still. Game is very unforgiving. Oh, we got one more lap. Gonna finish the race 4 laps down in 22nd. And one more corner, we'll just coast it here. We got 2 seconds ahead of Zach Perry in 23rd. 4 races of top 5 finishes in a row, and that's going to come to an end. Mr. Pizza, how's it going? Yep, congrats on 90 subs. Thanks. We're working. This is bad though. I mean, like 4 laps down in 22nd. Aaron Rutzel goes on to win by a lot there. So you see about 8 seconds ahead of Tony Stewart. I don't know why he dumped us, man. I don't know why he dumped us. Still 9th in the standings. At least we didn't lose anything. Well, we did lose, well, as far as like standings wise, but we lost a lot of points to those guys that were all in the top 5 that we were pretty close to, because we go from, well, we were 8 points behind Gerald McIntyre going into that race, and now we're 36 points behind him. Right when things were getting good for us. Aaron Rutzel with the win. He gains on Tony Stewart for the point standings, and he now picks up his 4th win of the year. He's only 6 points behind Tony Stewart. Trying to dethrone Smoke. Alright, well, 12,000 after that race. I mean, I almost wonder if we should just go and get that 3-star wing set. I mean, if we get the 3-star wing set now, I think we just gotta wait. I mean, we need like just less than $90,000 more dollars to get. Man, that's all we need, man. That's all we need. When's the next NASCAR Heat for career mode video? Well, I just live streamed the last episode earlier this morning, about 9:30 or so. So about 2.5, 3 hours ago. So that's out. And then the next video will be coming out later tonight, but it will not be a live stream. It'll just be a regular video. I'll start taping that as soon as I get done with this live stream here. And got the full Charlotte race later tonight, so hopefully you can join for that. Coca-Cola 600 should be a good one. That's at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that's what we look like for today. We'll have another career mode live stream tomorrow, though, earlier on in the morning. Already did. And we came out of that race, we netted just less than $1,000. So we did not lose money. But, yeah, that's not good. So we basically went nowhere. We lost some points. So we need 2 top 10s in the next 2 races. And this is going to be the final race of the live stream here at Grant Park. I don't know. We'll see, man. This game agitates me with races like that last one. Just get plowed away by the leaders that are faster than you. I mean, if you're really slow. We're paying Rutzel back at some point in time, though, during this race. We will pay Aaron Rutzel back. See what kind of a car we've got, though, in practice. Hopefully we got a pretty solid one. Can't really use all the racetrack right there with those cars parked on the inside. Now, I did run here pretty well in the Midget Series. And as well in the 305s. So, that kind of a track record alone, coming into this one. Ooh, 1275 on that last lap. That was blazing fast. We haven't gotten a sponsorship goal the last 3 events, though, so it'd be nice if we can get one here in this practice session. It's going to be tough. It's probably going to have to come down to that final lap. I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll have a decent car here. I think we can contend for a top 5 come qualifying. Well, maybe not in qualifying. 1274 is our fastest lap, and that was the last lap we ran. So on to qualifying. Oh, man. Yeah, well, it's not a good first lap. We kind of dinked it up a little bit on the inside wall. We'll see for lap 2. We ran a 13:58. We can definitely do a lot better here on lap 2. We drove it in a little too deep. Lap 2, 13:11. Yeah, we were a lot quicker in practice. 22nd in qualifying. I don't know. We'll see. Just don't think we're going to have quite the car we need here. But we had a poor qualifying effort too. Aaron Rutzel on the pole. He's probably going to have a shot to win 3 races in a row here. Not on my watch. We'll see though. Green flag going to be in the air. We're starting 6th in our heat race. Ooh, little contact with Bennett off the start there, but we'll see here. These guys around the top side of the racetrack going to move up to 2nd here. Looking at the inside on Tony Stewart. sitting pretty in second place, though. Who knows? Maybe we've got a shot to win this heat. Believe it or not. We're keeping up with Tony. Tried to pinch us off there, but we stay consistent running the bottom of the track and we keep hitting our marks like we have so far in this race. We might actually have a shot to win the heat race, and despite qualifying 22nd, we're going to leave this lap at the line. 6 to go in heat race. We're looking good. Ooh, slid up just a little bit through 3 and 4, but we're still looking fine. Keeping the car clean so far. Gonna get a lot more crowded with 25 cars on the track in the feature, though. Let's see, we got about a 1.5 lead, 4 to go. Things are definitely looking good for us. Three to go. Like I said, we got good track history here. If we can get a win going into the showcase race in the next race, got a stellar season going for us. Well, we're going to win our heat by about a half second on Tony Stewart. Good race for us. We're on to the dash. We'll be starting outside pole in the dash. Second place. So we got a good run going for us. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Aaron Rutzel on the pole in the dash. We owe him a payback. Racing him clean here, at least in the dash for right now. Not quite the feature yet, of course. Oh, Paul McMahon rubbing up against us. He wants to lead some laps here in the dash. .40 laps around this racetrack, though, is pretty quick. Man, we're looking like we're arguably the best car. If we just would have had a better qualifying effort, I think I would have had more confidence coming in, but I've got a lot of confidence the way we won the heat race number 2 and the way we're running here in the dash, just blowing everybody away. Ooh boy, keep it clean, keep it clean. A little bit of a bobble there, but it wasn't too bad. Of course, we're going to have a lot more cars in the feature, 25 of them, so hopefully they all stay out of our way. We've only got 2 laps to go in the dash. 2.5 second lead on Paul McMahon. Aaron Rutzel back to 4. Tony Stewart, the points leader, coming into this race. Nowhere to be found in the top 5 in the dash after finishing second in our heat. But the white flag is in the air. Coming off of 4 for the final time. We're going to get the win. And the qualifying dash, just like we did in the heat. Alright. On to the feature. Got a fast car. Let's see what we've got. Got the makings for something big here at Grant Park Speedway. From the pole in the feature, can we get the win? Could be our 3rd win of the season, giving us some momentum there going into the showcase race. That would be nice. Have a really big bounce back performance. And hopefully that last race with a 22nd place finish will not hold us back after the 3 races before that were 4th or better. Aaron Russell quickly up to 2nd place. He's obviously looking for the lead right now. We're going to hold him back at least for now. We lead the first 2 laps of the race. Drove it in really deep there to make sure he didn't get us into turns 3 and 4. Going to beat us back to the gate. Oh man, we just ate the outside wall. Oh, contact with Eliason. They stack up behind us. No caution. And now we get a caution. A little delayed, but we got it nevertheless. And Aaron Russell had the lead at the time of the yellow, so. Alright. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. So despite restarting in 2nd, we were able to lead the opening lap off the restart. We only got to lap 4 by the time the caution came out, but man, a little damage on the race car. We're more out of shape than what we were before. A lot of comers and goers here in the first quarter of this race. We've got to win this. I mean, we've got arguably the best car, even with the little bit of damage right now. We're about to catch lap traffic for the first time in this one. Have to see if that's going to help or hurt us. Skylar Gee up to 2nd. Hasn't won a race all year, but been getting close. We look for our 3rd win of the still young season, not quite halfway done yet. Oh man, we just slapped the wall off of turn 4. That's going to hurt us. Skylar Gee's going to take the lead. We don't have a ton of damage on the car, at least not yet. We do have a ton of lap traffic coming up. You got to be smart. Oh my gosh, are you serious right now? Well, now we got a lot of damage on the right side of our car. Got a ton of damage. Oh my gosh, we're so tight. This is terrible, man. All because we got slammed by a lap car. Wasn't even one of the leaders this time. It was a lap car. Alright, we can hold on to this. Tony Stewart's in the lead. We can hold on here. Just gotta keep digging. Well, now we got a lot more damage on the right side here. Blinking red. It's not good. Top 5 would be nice, but the way we ran in the dash and the way we won the heat, I think we should have won this race. Lap car got in our way. Another lap car just hit us. I don't know what's up with the lap traffic in this race, man. I really... Oh my gosh. Now the front bumper is really damaged. Doing everything I can here to just pitch the car in the corners and keep it turning left as much as possible, but it just wants to push all the way up the racetrack. Well, at this rate, Tony Stewart's going to put us a lap down eventually here. Just slamming into the wall again. I mean, look at our arrow. It's at 48%. There's no pit stops. Tony Stewart's caught us. He's trying to get around us now. 17 laps to go. We're about to go a lap down. No, I don't deserve this. This is bad. Well, Paul McMahon's caught us now, trying to pass us for 4th. We got to hold on to a top 5 here. It's going to be difficult, but we got to do it. Only 3 drivers on the lead lap. Zierfoss is in 6th, Aaron Russell in 7th. They're both quite a ways behind us here. We got about 3 seconds on Zierfoss right now. Again, though, I don't know how much this is going to hold. Hoping to get slammed with the lap cars here. Oh no, that was Justin Peck. Never mind. So that wasn't even a lap car that hit us that time. It was a lead lap car. I guess we'll get back on track, hopefully, with a top 5 here. Zierfoss is closing in on us, though. He's only 2nd behind, and obviously, again, he's faster than us. Way too much damage here. And I'm just doing everything I can right now, trying to hold on. 8 laps to go in this race here for Tony Stewart. He's going to put us 2 laps down before the end of it. Aaron Russell now only about a 1.5 seconds off of us, and we're only about a second ahead of Brock Zierfoss. We're still only 1 lap down on Tony Stewart. Oh my God, are you serious right now? Alright, we did hit him earlier. Still. I don't think that would have mattered too much. Well, now we got a ton of damage. Oh, we don't have a ton of damage on the rear. Oh, Zierfoss just about turned us there. He hit us. No, we need a top 5 way more than he does. That isn't fair, man. He about turned us. Here's Aaron Russell. Back to 6th. Doesn't look like we're going to finish in the top 5 anymore. 2 laps to go. Bouncing it off the wall. Again, gonna have to repair a lot of damage here after this race. The white flag's in the air now, 1 lap to go. Russell trying to come back on us here one final time. Not gonna catch Zierfoss. Well, we're gonna hold on to 6th. Not terrible, but we should have won. We had the fastest car till lap traffic and lap cars put us in the wall, and basically a lot of the same from the last race, only we finished 6th instead of 22nd. Man, that's a bummer. 3 cars finished on the lead lap. Tony Stewart gets the win, adds on to his points lead. Still 9th in the point standings here, but we caught up. We're only 10 points behind McIntyre. We were 36 back coming into this race, but if we would have won, we would be 8th in the point standings. We've been a lot closer to 6th and 7th, as you see right there as well, so it's a bummer. We're 90 points behind Paul McMahon in 5th now. We were only 42 points back from 5th coming into this stream. Last 2 races of the stream did not go our way. We do have a showcase race coming up next. That will be in the next video. We gained just over 12,000 there. We did finish in the top 10, so with another top 10 we'll get our sponsorship goal. We'll get a incentive bonus because of it. And we do have a showcase race next as well, where hopefully we can compete for the win. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. $33,000 if we could somehow win this race. Plus a sponsorship bonus, obviously, too, because we would finish in the top 10. That could put us roughly at just over 190,000. That's obviously if we didn't repair damage going into that race, which we're obviously gonna have to, unfortunately. We'll save our money here. 3-star wing is and that could be healthy. And we only gained about 2,000 after that 6th place finish in the last race, so that's unfortunate. Again, showcase race coming up next. That'll start the next video. As always, thanks for watching. For more daily NASCAR content, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And, well, I guess I'll see you in the next one. 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time later today. That's the next stream. The full Coca-Cola 600 full race live stream coming your way. Should be a fun one. Realistic, real-life broadcasts. And hopefully I'll see you guys then. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss an upload such as that race later today. I appreciate the support as always. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.